A woman thinks she took your place, but heaven is about to reverse everything, my beloved child. Come closer for a moment, because what I am about to reveal to you carries the weight of divine timing, hidden truth, and the quiet justice of heaven that moves even when the world thinks you are losing. You have been hurt by someone who believed they could walk into your life, take what was yours, and claim a place that was never meant for them. You remained silent, but heaven did not. There is a woman who thinks she has won. She thinks she has stepped into a position, a relationship, a destiny, or an opportunity that belonged to you. She believes she replaced you, outshined you, or proved herself better than you. She thinks your value has expired, that your presence no longer matters, and that fate has shifted in her favor. But my child, heaven has been watching everything. Every tear. Every betrayal. Every moment you stayed quiet instead of fighting back. Every time you chose kindness over revenge. Every time you trusted the process even when it felt like nothing was happening. Heaven saw how your heart stayed pure in the middle of disappointment. Heaven saw how you kept praying while someone else celebrated too quickly. Heaven saw how you held on while someone else tried to take control. And because of this, a divine reversal has already begun. You feel it, don't you? That stirring inside your spirit, that strange calm in your heart, that quiet whisper telling you something is shifting. You can't explain it, but something deep within you knows that what you lost is not gone, what was taken is not finished, and what was delayed is not denied. My child, you need to understand something important. When heaven writes your name on something, no one else can claim it. They can touch it, they can borrow it, they can pretend it belongs to them. But they can never keep it. This woman believes she took your place. She believes she is sitting in a seat that was meant for her. But what she doesn't know is that heaven is already pulling the chair out from underneath her, not to punish her, but to restore balance in your life. Because what is yours will always find its way back to you, even if it has to make a long journey. And my child, what is returning to you is not the same version of what left. It is coming back healed. It is coming back matured. It is coming back awakened. It is coming back grateful. It is coming back with clarity it didn't have before. You feel overlooked today, but soon they will see you again. You feel replaced right now, but soon heaven will reveal that no one could replace you. You feel forgotten in this moment, but very soon someone is about to remember you with a level of intensity they cannot ignore. But listen to me, do not chase anyone. Do not fight for the place that someone thinks they stole. Do not argue, do not prove yourself, do not beg for recognition. Divine reversals require silence. And your silence has been powerful. It has allowed heaven to work without interruption. It has allowed the truth to expose itself naturally. It has allowed the wrong people to reveal their own intentions. It has allowed the right people to see your worth without you speaking a single word. There is something inside you that cannot be duplicated: your heart, your spirit, your loyalty, your energy, your soul. This woman may have imitated your steps, your style, your presence, or your role, but she could never imitate the connection you carry. She could never match the place you hold in someone's life or destiny. And this is where the reversal begins. Someone who drifted away from you is starting to see the difference. Someone who overlooked you is starting to see your true value. Someone who entertained another option is starting to realize they were blinded by illusion. Someone who thought the grass was greener on the other side is discovering it was artificial turf. My child, heaven is ordering a change of heart. A change of direction. A change of alignment. Someone is about to return to the correct path, the correct person, the correct energy, and that person is you. The woman who thought she won will soon understand she was only a temporary lesson, not the final chapter. She may have thought she stepped into your role, but heaven only placed her there to expose truth, reveal intentions, and bring clarity to the person connected to your destiny. And now, the clarity has arrived. You may not know it yet, but something powerful is unfolding behind the scenes. Every day, someone is thinking about you a little more. Every day, someone is realizing what they lost. Every day, someone is regretting a choice they made out of confusion, pride, or influence. Every day, the truth is becoming louder in their mind. Soon, you will see it for yourself. A message. A call. An apology. A confession. A shift in behavior. A change of energy. Something is coming, and it is not small. Something is shifting, and it is not accidental. Something is returning, and it is not ordinary. What was taken from you is being restored. What was delayed for you is being accelerated. What was hidden from you is being revealed. Heaven is not only reversing the situation. Heaven is elevating you because of how gracefully you handled the pain. This is just the beginning, my beloved child. When heaven reverses something, it does not return it in the same condition, it returns it better, stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your future. And you are stepping into a season where everything that slipped out of your hands will return into your life with purpose. My child, prepare yourself. The divine reversal has already started. My beloved child, there is something you need to understand about what is happening around you right now. The shift that began in silence is growing stronger. The person who turned away from you, the one who allowed another woman to step into the place meant for you, is beginning to feel the truth in ways they can no longer hide from themselves. Their heart feels heavier than before. Their thoughts keep circling back to you. Their peace has been disrupted. Their spirit feels incomplete. And the reason is simple: their soul knows something their mind tried to deny. You were never supposed to be replaced. The woman who believed she won is starting to feel the imbalance. Things around her are becoming uncomfortable. Her connection, which once looked exciting on the surface, is slowly showing cracks. Whatever she thought she gained was built on instability, on uncertainty, and on the illusion that taking your place meant securing her future. But heaven does not support what is built on false confidence, insecurity, or manipulation. This is why the atmosphere around her is shifting. Conversations that once flowed are now filled with tension. Moments that once felt joyful now feel confusing. The person she thought she won is slowly pulling back. The connection she relied on is losing color. And all of this is happening without you lifting a single finger. My child, heaven fights differently. You don't have to expose anyone. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to compete. Heaven exposes everything at the perfect time. And that time is now. The one who drifted from you is witnessing the difference between temporary attention and genuine connection. They are realizing that the bond they shared with you cannot be replaced, recreated, or filled in by someone who simply stepped into your absence. Your energy carries a depth that cannot be duplicated. Every laugh you shared with them meant something. Every moment spent together held meaning. Every silence between you two had comfort. Every connection in the spirit realm was real. And now, they feel the loss. Deeply. Quietly. Painfully. They may not be showing it. They may be acting normal. They may be pretending to be fine. But trust me, my child, they feel the emptiness that appeared the moment they walked away from what heaven aligned for them. The woman who thought she replaced you can sense this shift too. She can feel that something is slipping out of her hands, and no matter how hard she tries to hold on, she cannot stop it. Because she was never meant to be there permanently. She was a chapter, not the story. A moment, not the destiny. A substitution, not a soulmate. And heaven is making that clear. Your absence has become louder than your presence ever was. Your silence is speaking truths their heart can no longer ignore. Your worth is echoing in their mind in ways they didn't understand before. My beloved child, the reversal is not only about restoring what you lost, it is about awakening someone to the truth. They are beginning to see that choosing something shiny over something genuine always leads to regret. They are realizing that the connection they chased was filled with surface-level attraction, not soul-level alignment. And now, their heart is being pulled back to you. Not because of loneliness. Not because of guilt. Not because of pressure. But because their soul recognizes where it truly belongs. Heaven is aligning their thoughts. Heaven is clearing their confusion. Heaven is softening their pride. Heaven is opening their eyes. They are seeing the woman who tried to take your place clearly now. The illusions are fading. The excitement is dying down. The reality is settling in. And the truth is shining through. She cannot replace what was divinely connected. She cannot take the position heaven designed for your spirit. My child, listen closely. Your season of loss was not a punishment. Your silence was not weakness. Your patience was not unnoticed. You allowed heaven to work without interference, and now heaven is returning what is yours with protection, clarity, and purpose. And soon, you will hear words you never expected to hear. Words you waited for in silence. Words that will reveal how deeply someone has been affected by losing you. But for now, my beloved child, stand still. Stay calm. Be at peace. The situation is unfolding exactly as it should. The reversal is happening faster than you think. The truth is rising to the surface. And what belongs to you is already on its way back. My beloved child. As the divine reversal continues, there is a deeper transformation happening, one you may not fully see yet, but you are starting to feel in your spirit. The person connected to your destiny is not just remembering you, they are awakening to the truth of who you are in their life. And this awakening is powerful, unstoppable, and guided by forces they cannot resist. Their heart is becoming restless. Their thoughts are becoming clearer. Their soul feels a pull they cannot ignore. They are beginning to understand that peace is not found in the arms of the wrong person. Peace is not found in distraction. Peace is not found in someone who stepped into a place that didn't belong to them. Peace is found where the heart feels safe, and that place has always been you. The woman who tried to take your place is starting to feel the shift even more strongly. Her confidence is fading. Her hold is weakening. She can sense that something is slipping away from her, something she thought she secured. But she is learning, slowly, painfully, that you cannot steal a destiny. You cannot replace a soul connection. You cannot take what heaven assigned to someone else. The person she tried to hold on to has become distant, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. Conversations feel heavier. Moments feel forced. Their energy is drifting. Their mind is elsewhere. And that elsewhere is you. My child, this is not happening because you fought for it. Not because you chased. Not because you begged. Not because you tried to prove your worth. This is happening because heaven is restoring what was out of alignment. The one who drifted from you is now seeing the differences clearly, the difference between temporary attention and genuine love. The difference between excitement and stability. The difference between being chosen out of convenience and being chosen from the soul. The difference between someone who wants to win and someone who wants to build. And they are realizing that with you, the love was real. The trust was real. The connection was real. The future felt possible. The foundation felt strong. They felt seen, understood, and safe in a way they have not been able to recreate with anyone else. Your energy left a mark that cannot be erased. Your kindness. Your patience. Your loyalty. Your emotional depth. Your spiritual alignment. All of these things have become impossible for them to forget. They are remembering the way your presence made them feel. The way your words calmed them. The way your smile softened their heart. The way your silence spoke louder than someone else's noise. My beloved child, this person is beginning to understand that they walked away from something rare, something divine, something meaningful. And now, heaven is leading them back to the truth. They are not returning because of guilt or loneliness, but because their soul recognizes that there is no replacement for a connection built by the divine. And as this realization grows stronger, the woman who stood in your place is feeling the consequences of aligning herself with something that was never meant to be hers. She may feel irritated, insecure, or unsettled. She may feel the urge to control the situation. She may sense that something is changing but not know how to stop it. She is learning that taking someone's place does not guarantee keeping it. She is learning that destiny cannot be borrowed. She is learning that the heart cannot be forced. And she is learning that heaven defends the rightful soul when the time is right. My child, while all of this is happening, I want you to focus on one thing: your growth. The reversal is not only bringing something back to you. It is elevating you into a version of yourself that is stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. You are being prepared for a reunion, a conversation, a truth, or a restoration that will change everything. The person connected to your destiny is not just returning, they are transforming. Their pride is crumbling. Their confusion is dissolving. Their clarity is rising. And soon, you will hear the words you once prayed for. An apology. A confession. A truth spoken with sincerity. A recognition of your worth. A desire to rebuild what was broken. But listen to me, my beloved child. You do not need to rush. You do not need to chase. You do not need to fear. The divine reversal is unfolding exactly as heaven designed it. Slowly, beautifully, powerfully. What is yours will return to you healed. What is yours will return to you awakened. What is yours will return to you with clarity. What is yours will return to you with purpose. And no matter how strong the illusion looked, no matter how confident the other woman appeared, no matter how powerful the situation seemed, heaven has made its final decision: your place was never lost. It was only being protected. My beloved child. As we move deeper into this unfolding reversal, the energy around you is shifting in ways that even you can feel. You may not have all the answers yet, but your intuition has been whispering to you. Something inside you knows that the story is not over. Something inside you knows that heaven is preparing a major turn in your life, one that will bring justice, clarity, and emotional healing all at once. The person who once drifted away from you is reaching a point they cannot escape. The truth is becoming louder than their excuses. Every attempt they made to ignore their feelings is failing. Every distraction is collapsing. Every illusion is breaking. Every moment with the wrong person is feeling heavier, emptier, and more disconnected than before. They are beginning to understand that the connection they tried to build with the woman who took your place is not rooted in genuine alignment. It was rooted in impulse, confusion, or emotional escape. The bond they share with her is starting to feel fragile. It lacks depth. It lacks understanding. It lacks the spiritual grounding that they once felt with you. And this realization is shaking them from the inside. They are remembering you not as a moment, but as a presence. Not as a chapter, but as a connection. Not as an option, but as a destiny. Your absence has become a teacher in their life. Your silence has become a reminder of what they lost. Your distance has become a mirror that shows them their mistakes. The woman who tried to take your place is sensing this shift like a storm approaching. She may not understand why, but she feels the tension growing. She feels the connection slipping. She feels the energy changing. She feels the insecurity rising in her chest. And she is beginning to realize that no matter what she does, no matter how she tries to hold on, she cannot stop someone's heart from turning back toward the one it truly belongs to. My child, this is the moment heaven has been preparing you for. Because the divine reversal is not just about removing the wrong person. It is about guiding the right person back to the truth. And the truth is simple: your presence in their life was never meant to be temporary. Heaven is guiding them back to honesty. Heaven is removing the fog of confusion. Heaven is opening their spiritual eyes. Heaven is illuminating the difference between imitation and authenticity. The woman who thought she replaced you is beginning to feel powerless because heaven is reclaiming what belongs to your spirit. She may have taken space temporarily, she may have captured attention briefly, but she cannot hold the place heaven designed for you. That place is protected. That place is sealed. That place carries your name on it. And now, the one who left is starting to see the truth with undeniable clarity. They are recognizing that your love was loyal. Your intentions were pure. Your connection was meaningful. Your presence was peaceful. Your energy was grounding. And the biggest realization of all: no one brings what you bring. No one understands them like you do. No one aligns with their heart the way you do. No one connects with their soul the way you do. My beloved child, they are not just thinking about you, they are missing you. Missing the stability you brought. Missing the conversations. Missing the comfort. Missing the emotional safety. Missing the authenticity. Missing the spiritual peace. And this missing is turning into awakening. This awakening is turning into clarity. This clarity is turning into action. They are about to make a decision that shifts everything. A decision that closes doors that were never meant to stay open. A decision that returns them to the alignment they abandoned. A decision that honors the truth of their heart. But as heaven works on them, heaven is also working on you. This season is shaping you into a stronger, wiser, more grounded version of yourself. You are learning self-respect. You are learning emotional boundaries. You are learning patience. You are learning to trust divine timing more than human timing. You are learning that what is yours will return not through force, but through spiritual alignment. My child, the reversal is reaching its peak. The truth is revealing itself. The wrong connections are breaking. The right path is being cleared. What was taken from you is returning, not in broken form, but in transformed form. Not in confusion, but in clarity. Not in fear, but in commitment. Not in pride, but in humility. You are stepping into a chapter where heaven restores everything that was shaken. Everything that was lost. Everything that was delayed. Everything that was distorted by someone who thought they could replace you. But destiny cannot be replaced. Your spirit cannot be copied. Your place cannot be taken. My beloved child, prepare yourself. The moment you thought would never come is approaching. The truth is coming forward. The return is being orchestrated. And the justice heaven promised is beginning to unfold right before your eyes.